Hey guys, this is Jacqueline Van Bierk with a Monday motivation video and my dog roaming over there by himself. I try to do them in the park because it's kind of nice and just love the vibe, and it's kind of multitasking, walking my dog and doing this at the same time. This is what I tend to do all the time. You know, the past few months I've been really going a little bit deep and just kind of trying to figure out what I want to do next. And I think that a lot of us are so on automatic. You know, we do what we do because we have to pay our bills, we have responsibilities. We're kind of almost operating by default. Like we go to the job, you know, we do our work, we come home, then whatever else we do, or we get inspired, and then for a split second we are on this high and we're taking action on that, but then reality kicks in and it seems too overwhelming and we kind of stop. So if you really want to reach your full potential or even get close to it, I was watching a video this morning, The Strangest Secret by Earl Nightingale, and he talks about how most people don't really think too much, and also most people only operate about 10% of their true potential. That's like having this powerful freaking computer and not using it, just using it for the basic thing. You just like check your email, but you don't do your graphic design stuff or anything fancy, crazy, awesome. And so that really got me thinking. I'm like, yeah, it's true. Like, am I using my full potential? Am I really going all the way out at all times? And if you've listened to some of my stuff earlier, I have been talking about less doing, more being. That does not mean no action, but like more inspired action and just like busy, do. But I think that we all should really think about, what do we really want, and why are we not doing what we really want? Because we're just holding ourselves back by all these limitations that we set on ourselves, or the society put on us, right? Society says, be a good person, go get your job, pay your bills, and go on a vacation for 2 weeks, so a year. But that's not enjoying life. Because if you do that your entire life, until you're like really old, then what's the fucking point? So I dare you, I encourage you to maybe think about, what do you really want to do if you could do anything? And then reverse engineer, like, well, how could I do that? Why am I telling myself I can't? Because I have this job here and I need to stay here. Do you really? What if you would find a different job? Or what if you say, you have a house and you have your family, you have your mortgage payments? What if you could find a way to make it work? Maybe even sell your house, you know what I mean? And just because things are just things. And Earl said in a video, which was so awesome, the most valuable things are not the things we actually buy. The most valuable things are the things that are free. Our intellect, our health, our freedom to choose, to be, the air we're breathing, nature all around us, which makes me personally really calm and happy. So there's a lot of things that we don't even really appreciate as much because they just seem totally normal, versus somebody buys this expensive freaking car or this expensive piece of furniture and they're so happy about it and proud of it. It's just a thing that could burn down in a fire, get stolen when there's a burglary. Like it doesn't really have that much meaning. I like nice things too, don't get me wrong, but the greatest things are experiences. And us holding ourselves back from having all these experiences because we say we will be able to do that when we have the money, when we can retire, when the kids are out of the house, whatever it is. And I'm not saying that it's always as easy, because my life is pretty simple. I'm independent. I don't have kids. I don't have a husband. I don't have a house. I have a dog and I have a music studio that I'm converting into a portable studio. So of course it's easier for me to say that, but still I need to pay my rent and I have bills to pay. So I'm just encouraging you guys that maybe this is the end of the year. Maybe think about, what do you really want and what is holding you back and why. And don't let that get in your way of getting what you want, because life is too short. Sometimes you just have to jump. And that's kind of what I'm doing. I'm going to be sharing more of that, but I'm going for it. I'm taking a fucking leap. And I made a decision, and it's totally irrational in a way. And at the same time, it feels right. It makes sense to me. I don't know what's going to come next, but I know this is my step to take at this very moment. And again, I will share more about that later, not today. But I just want to encourage you this week, spend some time thinking about that. And if you really want to, go watch the video. It's called The Strangest Secret by Earl Nightingale. You have an amazing week, and I'll talk to you guys very soon. I will be releasing some music, and this time I'm for freaking real. 11/11. 11/11. I'm releasing some new music. Talk to you soon, guys. Bye. Walt, say bye. Say bye-bye. Say bye. Speak.